trying to take advantage of this golden hour as much as possible. Today I am finishing up the work on the doors and the cabinets that are left so that we can get those in and done. But we ran into a problem. We found a leak. The rain came down pretty hard today, and after washing it yesterday, I think there was just like a lot of extra water. And we hadn't had a rain, or like consecutive amounts of water like that in a long time. And I mean, in a long time since I got her, like a month ago. So Bob identified where it was, so we're just gonna silicone around. It's coming from that water vent the air vent that was broken. And so there's a crack and it's coming down the ceiling, and it's not a lot, but it's definitely apparently been doing it for a minute. Him resealing the roof was such a blessing because it made it so that we could easily identify where the water was, because everywhere else on the roof there was just sitting water where he had sealed, and so it couldn't soak through. But then he found the corner over the vent where the water was coming through. So we're gonna fix that, or he's gonna fix that. Not gonna lie. But as they love to remind me, this is all part of camper life and things that I have to be ready for and able to deal with. So he's got a little thing of the silicone sealant that he's gonna give me, and I'm gonna finish up the edges and things. But yeah, that's where we're at.
So Joe and I tried to get the electric sander to work, and we just could not get the paper to stay on no matter what we did. So we had to hand sand it, which was not ideal. It took quite a bit longer this way, and also our arms hurt. But at least I wasn't doing it alone. I had to leave the day after this to go dog sit in St. Pete, so we were really trying to get as much of this done so that when I got back, we could put the doors up. While I was gone, Bob sealed the leak in my skylight because he's a magical unicorn.
Well, Thor just tried to piss on my drawer. I am praying none actually got on the drawer, but I am not sure. So, y'all, Florida be crazy. Look at the amount of bugs that have landed into my paint. Just everywhere. Not only are they in my paint, but I just washed my camper on Sunday, and now the front of it is just covered with these. So I have to re-sand everything. Help me.
When I got back from dog sitting, I resanded and painted all the cabinets, and then my mom and I did the valance. When the neighbor kids want to play through the fence, so they throw you all of the sticks so you can live your best stick life. Bob.
Look at her.
So Millie is a rescue. A friend of mine had a family member who found her. They tried for a week or two to find the owner. She wasn't chipped. They couldn't find the owners, and they couldn't keep her. So they didn't want her to end up at a shelter, so I took her. And she's wonderful. She's a puppy. We'll find out what she is once I get her DNA done. Mom and I spray painted some of the hardware we'd need to put the valances back up. She also helped me put contact paper in the closet so it just feels a little cleaner. I have tiny T-Rex arms, so I could not reach the back of the closet to do that. Thank God she was willing to do that. Her OCD is also a little more intense than mine, so it was for sure to be perfect this way. We had a really busy day. We got all of the cabinet doors back up, the bathroom door, we put the valances up, we even hooked up some little lights, and the camper is almost ready to show you the before and after. I took some time to cut the curtains. I have not finished making them yet, but they will be done this week and part of the rig reveal hopefully next week as a Christmas present to you all and myself. We took a little trip down to The Roost in Frostproof, which is an adorable little diner that has amazing food.
She's looking for me now.
Next week, we will hopefully be able to give you a before and after of the camper in its finished state, and I will ideally be mostly moved.